Okay.
Thank you all. Is it playing?
It's red lights
Thank you all
flashing.
for coming tonight and giving me an opportunity to speak to you about something that means a great deal to me. It's very close to my heart. As some of you may know, I was raised in foster care from the age of 9 until I aged out at the age of 21. Right now, in the state of Georgia, there is an extreme shortage for foster parents. There are more and more children coming into the system and not enough homes to place them. I want to give you kind of a pros and cons effect to try to see if I can't tug at your heartstrings to interest you into being foster parents. Foster care is set up where it is a temporary system. It is not designed for long term. This really became into play when Sonny Perdue took office several years ago. He decided that it was more beneficial to these children to fix their broken homes than it would be to take them out of that broken home and break it even worse and put them somewhere else. So foster care is strictly designed to where they place a child with you, they're going to work with you and that child and the parents to try to fix that home. So there's going to be counseling, there's going to be therapy on all ends with the children, with the parents. Most foster children, their goal is after the course of a year, 12 months, they want that child back home with their biological family if at all possible. Now, there's a lot of negatives to being a foster parent and not a great deal of benefits. If someone tells you there's a lot of benefits, they're lying to you. The main benefit is you're helping a child in need and you're their last hope. When a child enters into foster care, they are coming to you because there is nowhere else for them to go. Because the state of Georgia is going to try to put them with families first, their family members first. If they can't do that, then they're going to reach to a non-relative foster home. So if they come to you, you're their last hope. They have no one else. That's it. So they come to you and they're broken. Most of these children have been extremely neglected. They have been abused. That abuse can be physical, mental, emotional, sexual. It can be all of it. So these children are coming to you, they're damaged, and they have been hurt, and they're going to be disruptive. They're not going to have been raised in your household, so they're not going to act like your children. They're not going to respond to your rules like your children will, because 9 times out of 10, they've never had rules, or their rules have been so strict that it's abuse, so they're not going to know how to act. So you can give them a home and environment that they can live in to show them what normal is and what true love is. And a lot of times that's all these kids need. You give them a year of that, and that's going to help mold their future. At any given time in the state of Georgia, through the course of a year, there's about 8,000 kids in foster care. 8,000 kids cycling in and out of the system. There are 250 that are available for adoption. But because they're available for adoption does not mean that they're going to be adopted, because they have to find homes, permanent homes, and everything like that. So those 8,000 kids, they need homes, they need a place to stay, they need a place to live and to be. And that's why there's such a shortage between the homes and the need for these families. In the course of a week, according to the Cook County DFACS office, if they have 3 children that need a home, one of those children, they're going to have to decide to not let that child be took into care because they don't have anywhere to place it. So they're going to have to sit here and play best guess scenario. Which child should I take? Which child should I not take? And see, well, this child's a little better off in their home, so let me leave them there, even though I really need to take them. Or this child, I'll go with this one. So a lot of times people will sit here and say, what can I do? They'll pick up the paper or the TV, turn on the TV, and they'll see these articles and these stories about these children who have been abused, neglected, and killed, and hurt. And they sit here and say, well, what can I do? This is something that you can do. You can open your heart and your home to these children. Let them have a time in your home to get some relief from the abuse. Let their parents get the training and the therapy they need to know how to be parents, so these kids can go back into a safe environment where they're not going to be hurt, they're not going to be killed, And that's the way that you can help these children, you can help our future society. Thank you very much. Y'all have a nice evening.
You're a minute short.
No, no,
According to this, it is.
well, I'm not. On this, I'm not. Now you're gonna be on there telling me that.
I do more files.
I'm all nervous.
Okay, there's everybody.